Konnichiwa. I'm NINJADEN. Glad you can be here with me. I am talking about metaphysical things. I'm the Metaphysical Ninja, and welcome to the new series. Last episode we were talking about breathing and how important it is to breathe properly in order to get the full benefits of your body through your mind and your spirit. And it's very important that you understand that a person needs to utilize the oxygen that they take in their body. Okay, it's not just in the lungs, but it's got to be circulated throughout the body. And by doing that, there's like a brief interlude before you take your next breath. So it could be up to 30 seconds for beginners, but 1 minute for advanced and intermediate practitioners. And experts have been known to hold their breath over two minutes. A ninja. Okay. I remember when I was a kid, many times I was in a bath and I'd go under the water. And why was I doing this? Because I did this in a past life. I was ninja in a past life, and I actually practiced these breathing rituals, you might say. It's deep breathing. Basically, what you're doing is you're utilizing all the benefits of the oxygen to move your chi through your body, through your mind, not your mind, your brain, but your mind is active, it's effective, it's affecting your body in a good way because you're focusing, right? You have the energy, the chi is moving very, very well because the oxygen is illuminating those areas. And even science knows now. They talked about with the Chinese. The Chinese have known this thousands and thousands of years, actually, that the abdomen, the hara, right? The hara, just below your navel, that cavity is a powerhouse of energy, okay? You can liken it to like a fiery furnace, okay? Like you can actually energize that area through your mind, the power of your mind, and also focusing, right? But you do need oxygen because oxygen makes it all happen, makes all the energy meridians active. Okay, so then you need to breathe. Like when you breathe through your nostrils, right? And hold it for like 30 seconds for beginners, and you can go up to a minute or a minute and a half or 2 minutes if you're expert, if you're master, right? You can do it. Like right now, I'm holding my breath, right? I'm not taking my breath. So you can do that, but it does take time and effort and a lot of practice to do that. Okay. So yeah. So that's the recap what I was talking about before. And when you exhale, you right? You can do it that way too. You expel all the carbon dioxide, that's all the toxins from your body. Now we're going to talk about inner vision. Inner vision is very important because inner vision will actually allow your mind to see if there's things that are wrong with your body. Okay, that maybe there's a blockage of chi. Like a week ago, I had something on my hand that was like it was manifest, right? it seemed to be like a tumor. But what I did was I used the chi energy from my other hand being activated through the hatha, and I worked that. I worked it until it was gone. It disappeared, right? And many times, like with inner vision, like I remember, this is, a few years back, maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago, I had a skin tag, and I had several, actually I had a few skin tags. So then I bought this kit, was skin tag remover, right? But it had this risk of frostbite. If it touched your skin, it could like burn your skin, like with frostbite, like it was, because it was super, super cold, right? And what it did is it actually froze this liquid. It was like liquid nitrogen, a liquid hydrogen or whatever, and it froze the skin tag until it dropped off, turned black and dropped off. Well, there was one skin tag that was on the side, and of my, like on the left side here, and it was really annoying, and then I had this concern that I didn't want frostbite on that skin tag. And I was constantly thinking about it all the time, like focusing on it, right? With the power. So I must have activated a hatha, because my mind actually caused changes. And did you know that skin tag went through the same process that the skin tag remover would have done, and removed it? So my mind actually, through the inner vision that I was using, my mind removed the skin tag. Isn't that amazing? Anybody can do it. Your mind is very powerful. When it coincides with the hatha, the area, which is a huge battery here in the abdomen, and you can charge it because it's electromagnetic energy, right? So this energy can move through your body, and it can do amazing things. Okay, so just to finish off here, inner vision is very important. So what you can do is you can put your hands like this in Tao or Zen, right? And you can close your eyes and start with your feet and move up. With your mind, see if you can see inside your body and see if there's any kind of impediment or a blockage or something. You can use the power of your mind to move that, okay? To move it or focus on it so you can eliminate that, right? But you have to focus on the chi moving in the right direction, okay? It moves up like a gusher, okay, from your feet, but it circulates, right? It circulates like this, okay? So it goes through your whole body, up like a fountain and out, okay? Up to the top of your crown chakra here, which is the 1,000-petal lotus, which is your super consciousness, okay? The super consciousness is above your crown here, okay? And it has something to do with this third eye too. The third eye, because it sees, okay? This is the inner vision that I'm talking about, okay? So next time we're going to talk about outer vision, okay? Looking beyond yourself. And you can, if you focus, you can look beyond yourself and what things should look like, and how you can change things just by looking, having that outer vision and focusing, okay? Because you can make things change with the power of your mind. It is kind of like magic. It's powerful imagination is what it is, right? That is part of magic, okay? Magic is really powerful imagination with intention, with very strong intention. That's what it is. That's all it is. And really, the ninja, they had this down to a science, because they learned how to focus through the warrior monks in northern China. They taught the shinobi how to do such things. And so in my past life, many times, I'm sure that I was doing many a time power focusing, and doing like really like hardcore meditation, right? Not medication. Meditation. Okay. So anyhow, I'll leave you with that at this point. So next time we'll talk about outer vision. Okay. So thanks for watching, and do subscribe to the channel. And just to mention before I go, in this time that we're living in right now with COVID-19 and all this, okay, a person can actually get depressed, right? But there is what things you can do, and one of the things is that make sure that you're breathing properly and drinking enough water, because if you don't drink enough water, that's going to cause the depression to be even more, right? But move, you see, move. You have to move. You can't just sit down for hours, right? You need to move. You need to get up and move, because this one Tai Chi master was talking about, he says there's two pumps. There's the cranial pump that's in the back, the spine, that's the brain stem, right? And then there's the sacral pump. So it's good not to be sitting on that pump all the time, right? So you have to move so that the chi can move, right? So when you're moving, that can actually that can activate chi to make you feel better, right? But there's certain things that you need to avoid, and that's sugar. Sugar in large quantities is very bad, because it will depress your systems, okay? It causes inflammation. Inflammation causes blockage, okay? So this is my tip, okay? So in this time that we're living in right now, in this COVID thing, okay? So just remember to move, okay? Move and make sure you're hydrated, and also focus on good things, good thoughts, and breathe. Just breathe, relax, breathe, and do the interlude too, okay? The interlude. Make sure that you have that 30 seconds, hold it, and let the oxygen work through your whole systems, all your systems, okay? So that it energizes, empowers. Okay, guys? So I'm going to say Oyasumi Nasai, which means good night, or good morning is Oyasumi Nasai, Ohayo Gasai, Domo arigato gozaimasu. Sayonara. We'll see you next time.